And welcome back to Grandia 2. I don't know if I want to finish up the library or just rest. Let's finish up the library quick. Feel like doing something completely different today. So got a night's rest and then immediately did not record. And now it's midnight again because I'm super bad at timing. Go to the library, blah 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 blah. I just want to read the books. Leave me alone, let me read the books. Oh, really? This book, what's this one? The third one. Darkness stirs even as the seals were set. Anxiety again to work upon the hearts of men. Strong is its hatred for the light. Oh, that's not nice. Granted set the part of his spirit and fashion to the sun to restore the ruins, and then wound it up and the light swept. Does it not light shine even now? Does it land not wait to return to the god alike quickly? Does Rio tire of this? Does he not want to put his fist through the book and end the suffering which hurts bothers you? The part of woo for granted, let's run happy trails of writing. I agree, it's very long for both and just not fun, but whatever. I guess it can't be helped, the kind of book. It's but it's sort of one-sided. Yeah, Grandius is good, Velmer's evil, blah 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 blah. So you don't listen to the other side. Interesting, what followers of darkness? Insane, to be fair. Like, the game, I mean, I can kind of see they're trying to do a little bit of moral dilemma here, but you gotta do it better than, like, this super dark thing that's menacing and be like, oh, you're not giving it a shot. Granted, chapter 1, the people were in trouble and they had nothing in the world. People kept fighting all the time. Huge light appeared in the sky and began to shine on the earth. Blessed the earth told its people not to stop fighting, and the light was Grandis. People listened to Grandis and stopped fighting. Oh, how convenient. That's all it takes then. The world was a beautiful place. Trees grew, birds sung, sweetly fish played in the sea before people killed them to eat them. Seeds red, winds and flowers bloomed. Land became a paradise and people praised Lord Grandis for happily. Painful how many young maidens have been totally wrapped up in this bogus story. More than you know. You have to admit it's quite a major work. I've never heard it. Explain why your eyes are glazing over everyone else. What do these stories do to the kids? Where they're from, Margaret? The sunrise and the sun sets. Rivers run into the sea and the sea is not filled. The rain returns upon the heavens. Such is the manners in which the cycle begins. The legend is taught to our young, and I is struck while yet young. Trees grow, beavers eat the trees, trees fall down, beavers build dams, more trees grow, I get it. And the cycle continues. Chapter 2 of this damn book, I guess. But the one day the sky suddenly grew cloudy and the daytime was dark again and heavy rain began to fall. Scary monsters came by, made traps to catch people. Oh, that's not nice. Who didn't care their hearts. These people became monsters. Oh my god, that's pretty freaky. Only after another monster began attacking the people who were alive, blah 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 blah. Lord Grandis saw that the bad people were doing and lifted a giant sword to protect good people from the monsters and killed all the bad people with murder. Some people ran away when they saw the monsters, and then they saw Lord Grandis fighting and they came back to help. The battle lasted a long time and the people who became monsters did not live through it. Oh my god, they just killed those people, I guess. To keep any more humans from dying, Lord Grandis decided to fight the king of the monsters, whose name was Velmar. Your people have burdened themselves with a dread at a tender age. You feared the demons of darkness. Must indeed be great. I wouldn't know, I've never seen a demon. Millennia is a demon, right? You're saying that you misspoke. What are you talking about? Miss Millennia? Oh, they're right there. And they both said it, right? That's why Lionel was there, right? even if she has the wings of Elmar, which doesn't make sense. She doesn't look like a Trump in these stories. Anything you have to excuse or say to us? Excuse me, does the library have any holy sculptures and legends and fairy tales? Occasionally I read any you like. We only ask that you return the books to this place afterwards. Now then, be nice and sit back and enjoy a good read. What you think about it, I totally agree. I love to learn new things. Ryota, you should stay here for a while. No, we're leaving. I read the series there, so that should be good. Not quite as good as Harry Potter, but whatever. Anything over here? Giant wings statue. What do you say, lady? It looks like a lot of hard work polishing Lord Grandia's statues. I bet some places are hard to reach. The wings explain the dust gathers between the feathers. It's really hard to polish them. Are you happy about that, Link? Right? I do somehow miss Songstress, I suppose. There's splendor in the statue, Lord Grandia. We're living here, yes. When you had the statue of Lord Grandia in my house in the village, sisters would clean it every morning. That is intense. So is that Lord Grandia? Kinda looks like a chick, but whatever. I don't know. Rito, I say it's too early. Is it okay if visit tomorrow? Okay. Alright. That's what you cared to do. I decided we should visit town for all. Let's head back. That's a nice, nifty statue there. They really amped up the light there, so. And, like, I know I feel like even though the graphics are pretty basic, I feel like they did a great job with the art style in this one. It's really stylized, and I liked it. All anime-esque. I am stealing your stuff. My husband has been sent to serve as a priest far away in the town. I'm very worried about him. When Velmar's power gets stronger, rumors start to fly and they worry if he's here, but you can have faith that Grandia is protecting him. Please rest assured. If you have faith, everything will be fine. What do you say, kid? That's a loud fire. My mom always worried about me and dad. He's gone, far away. Now people are saying a lot of scary stuff about Velmar, like he's alive, right? You're worried about your dad? No, my dad's a priest. You know, he works with Lord Grandia, and I'm sure Grandia will take care of him. Yes, if you have faith, you can pray for protection. I'm sure you'll be fine. Were you able to push that down? Man. Downstairs. Is it downstairs there? Check this quick then, I guess. Anything up here? Hello, kid. Every day my dad talks about trading. My mom just says the popes, except for the popes, they both are slackers. Now, you should never talk about your parents that way, unless it's true. You say your parents are slackers, but you do not see you working hard in any sort of different way. I'm too busy today as usual. I'm playing with the Squawk Bear this morning, and then with Sam and Malin this afternoon. Okay. I don't want to get caught in this loop. Please tell me I'm not stuck. Please move, kid. Thank you. Oh, the mercy of the kid right there. Anything either. I swore that I would be the best trader in the land. Now 10 years later, left home and finally did it. Oh, sweet, you did it then. Finally, in this country, no other traders. This means no competition. I win by default. Get a load of this imbecile. So much intelligent. Go where there's no competition, I guess. Still, I can't get over that she's said he's hooked him by saying, I'm going to trade with your king's wife. She realized something. Follow Puff's kind words, writing hymns, reading, cultivating the pure heart. What do I do now? Lane, why do you want to rush off to Zip? I'm quickly meet Pope Zephyr. I would just like to meet him soon. I just want a little while. I'd rather go with everyone else than him. I think we're gonna rest up and then move to see the Pope. Move the story forward. Hopefully get through all that today. Recover, I guess, quick. Just to be safe. Wish to thank all you, everything you have done for me. It's no problem. Hey, you did a fair share too with those impact mobs and healings. It's been she hasn't found any of the bosses though, jeez. It's always been pleasant, quite an adventure as well. Much reminding is done with hell. The wise man still tends to be fire through it burns brightly. Thanks so much. I don't know how to thank you enough, my friends. It's my job, don't mention it. I got a gold statue out of this. She's gonna be pissed now. Oh no, she's sad. Sadness is not the emotion I was ready for. Oh, I'm sad too. Don't say that, Ryudo. Makes me sad. Excuse me. I'm a priest. Let me throw holy water on you. Miss Elaine, come to the cathedral right now. His Holiness Zephyr is overjoyed by the news of your arrival. Right now, in the middle of dinner, I'm not ready yet. Can't wait. I shall bring your things later. His Holiness Zephyr, looking forward to meeting you for dinner. Please don't wait. Make him wait. Oh no, I must not do that. Oh, it's so creepy. Everyone, Ryudo. Don't spoil the moment, kid. By now, you know what to do. Good luck. Miss Elaine, please take care. Your kindness indeed is a rare treasure. Indeed, Elaine. Something that's really creepy with authoritative figure. You mean like, come now for dinner. Thank you all for everything you've done. I will not forget it. That's some big meat for the lion right there. Miss Lane she's gone. She is. And now we turn to our matters. Job is finished. Let's go get some money. Yeah, the job is done. I'm feeling a little sad about the whole thing. Go figure. Yeah, there's a lot more of the game left than this, so I'm not too worried. Hey, he has little spectacles on. I can see the day of darkness is near. The Elmer's moon, too. The veil of shadows is growing even stronger. The Elmer is certainly attempting to revive. You must understand this. Elaine, your mission is important, not just for you, but for the world. Darkness resealed. During this will require all your efforts. The power of Lord Grandia and the divine sword of Grandia Saber. We must find it no matter what. Fail and the world is doomed. We have to find the saber now? Understood. Well, okay, this would be a better job for Ryudo, but whatever. You must succeed in order to remove the darkness within you as well. You must prevail. I understand. I will not let you down. Nobody's never been one for goodbyes or hellos. Can't help this feeling. But the feeling is a bit sad when somebody like her leaves. Yes. Where's Miss Lane with us? We would be able to see the inside of the cathedral, but we can't because we're just newbies. Presume it interests you? Yes, Miss Elaine often spoke of the comforts between light and darkness, and I don't quite understand it. Light and darkness, Grannis and Velmer can't tell them apart, except for one's a being of like sword destruction, and the other one's Velmer. As well, I'm not a matter of religion, so we might be just go out something like that. Monsieur Ryudo, I presume? You got it right. What is it? I'm busy. Don't be so mean. Just saying hi. Didn't your church drill some sort of manners into you, or did you just drill through your head? My apologies for my rudeness, Ryudo. Well, Ryudo's being the rude one right here, so let's say. The Pope is calling for you. Please come to the cathedral right away. Look, I realize the whole amazing singing voice spreading all over, but I'm not interested. His Holiness has a special request. Please bring your companions as well. I'm begging you to leave. Pope's special request sounds like the first line in a really bad joke. What kind of person is His Holiness Zephyr? I understand he said to be the sage who saved the world, which is nearly as impressive as the sage who saved his breath. Oh, that's kind of like me. I don't shut up either. Better quick. We're gonna save just in case. Because saving's believing, baby. Owen is the only one that's not level 30 yet. It's a little annoying. But whatever. Boom. To the cathedral! To see the inside. Man, these villages they only have like a handful of houses. Nothing too crazy. I do like this scenery right here though. The purple and white works really well. Let's see. I'm impressed. I am too, Ryudo. That is some stairs up there. Kind of a weird shape though. But I like the building. How are those stars floating up there? Questions for a later time. Quite remarkable in its proportions, the thoughts of its architecture twisting in the wind almost purplish through the sculpture's stone. Beautiful. It must have taken forever to build. No, obviously it did not take forever because it's already done. You must be Monsieur Ryudo. His Holiness is waiting for you in the audience chambers. Thank you, lady. Stop gawking and move it. Do we get control? Yeah, we get control. Welcome to Grannis Cathedral. This is the main cathedral of Grannis. Wow, it's huge and beautiful. I think you mean huge and pretentious. Jeez. Please go inside. Don't ruin my religion for me. Here we go in. People. High Priest Selene, leader of the Cathedral Knights, is a sublime and beautiful person, but she's got nerves of steel and can be cold, taking the lives of others in order to fulfill religious duties. Yeah, like a psychopath. No, you're wrong about her. Selene does everything serves the Lord Grannis, even genociding the kids. She operates with the fierce intent that people tend to misunderstand her. Yep, I know, but the short story here. So, I went to like a cafe to play like some old board game Go or whatever, and I'm playing against this guy that was like way better than me or whatever, and I kind of go like, oh, you know, it's kind of like the way to hell is paved with good intentions. And he's like, yeah, I never got that. And I'm kind of like, well, you know, it's kind of like you kind of try, you have good intentions, but you end up making the hell because you kind of overlook things and stuff like that. And then it's like, oh, you don't literally go to hell, you make your own hell. And I'm like, yeah. So, yeah, the way to hell is paved with good intentions is a very true statement even now. So, the world has begun to be covered with darkness, but our only salvation is the Church of Granus. And why is that? Only Granus can battle the darkness. He only be capable of destroying Felmar. If you have so much faith in Granus, then would you have to fear the day of darkness so much? Me, I'm not afraid because I know the darkness will not come as long as Granus is with us. Is this the right way? Wonder if it's okay if I think I did well enough. Well, I guess I'll wait for the results of Lord Granus. How did you figure it out? I just took my qualifications exam for a higher portion in the priesthood. I'm worried whether I'll be accepted. Priests take exam to get a promotion. Go figure. Such a religious bunch. I'm sure it's hellish rules. I passed the exam and I'll become one of the high priestesses of Lord Granus. Please help me get accepted. Man, these cathedral knights are really overdoing it. I don't like them. Good, I don't like them either. Well, I don't know anyone around here that felt that way. I'm saying their methods are wrong. The church knights are just overzealous. Couldn't agree more. Someone can talk to me. Wow, that's nice to know that there's at least somebody that's critical of their own. What's here? Ooh, this room's cute. What is the purpose of this room? Circles. This design is odd. Like, this room being here is interesting. There has to be something that happens here later, or else it's like such an odd choice. It's not, I'm not gonna say it's a bad choice, but it's an odd choice. Odd choices aren't bad, but man, weird choice. So Bads, we're staying here the night, right? That's what this means, right? Anything you have to say? Like, oh, there's a save point in here. Man, that's weird. Analyze Granite's famous library. You can search the world and never find a book as extensive as this. Please feel free to read the books. I'm pretty sure to return them with the proper place. Save quick. There has to be some sort of combat here or something, or else this is the weirdest thing ever. 1313. Lucky, lucky. Anything about these books? You know, the long present, dwelling in the light, love of Grant's man, earth is fulfilled, excellent honey and milk issued in secret. Wow, that's Christianity right there. Then darkness, evil seed, the souls of man are the vessels for the banal light. A man called darkness, Velmar and the temperate devourer of souls. There were those who named the darkness God and gluttoned their desires. Where I lost my. And there were those who named the darkness God and gluttoned their desires and lusts, and therefore blot the light in their eyes. They were only not satisfied with the light, shouldn't anoint the earth. So those who aside with the light moved through the opposed. Their war was fiery commission of the earth and the sky, hung thick and fat and boned. The man called the battle of good and evil. A little different than what I'm used to hearing. This version that Elaine and the others followers of Granus read, it's not the same. It's a simple account. There are a little more detail in this one. Random chapter here. Can we read this one? The holy fourth element of gods, the black majesty, judgment. The time of judgment came, the sins once forgotten returned and sunk into the soul. The day of darkness for a long cast, the light swallowed the shadows, demons spoiled up from the earth, and those who remain moan dread in their last breath. For once the dead rise in the grave and bring back judgment, the world burning with flame and fire. But Jesus, like, this is right out of the Bible kind of shit. Now is the time for begging for deliverance. Do not allow darkness into your soul. Darkness, ruins, and destruction. Judgment is wicked eternally. There's your day of darkness. Is it so? Everyone is afraid of it. Dead people, yes. Look, even if the dead come back somehow, it's hard. Could it be to kill them once again? They didn't do so well the last time. If that really did happen, it would be terrible. Not going to happen. Yeah, but the thing is, like, with things like that is, like, they died, so, like, their body's not in a state to, like, fight you, like, at all. So, I don't know. Weirdness for sure. Let me in, please, kid. Mr. Rito, please go inside. I'm sorry, but your companions must wait here. Don't you say my friends could come. He has important things to discuss with you. Alright, I don't mind. I can wait. Can you at least wait somewhere interesting? Go to the library. Library's interesting, most interesting. There you'll find many important books about the documentation of our church. Mr. Rito, can I talk to you really quick? What is this gonna be? There might be some interesting information. The library, I'll go check it. What the? You didn't need to, like, say that in private. It's fine, just go check it. Clever boy, more clever than the other little boys I know. Yeah, he's like a really nice, kind of like well-disciplined kid. He's like kind of ahead of his time for at least how well he listens and how well-mannered he is. I wouldn't say intelligence-wise he's smarter than the average kid, but man, whatever. So maybe may I lead you to the library? Go on ahead. Then Monsieur Rito, please go inside, and the other two will wait. This way. Rito will be waiting in the library. I'll meet with you later. Time to meet with the Pope, though. Big Cheese himself. Loud footsteps. The service is still in progress. Something. I want to zoom in on that top part there. So are those supposed to be like the Windsor Granison, or like the hilt of a giant sword, it looks like? Yeah, it's kind of like a blade design there. Yeah. Very reminiscent of a blade there. Man, this is a tad creepy for me actually, but yeah.
Bring to this world light, peace, and harmony.
That guy's face is a tad creepy, actually.
Your Holiness Zara, please calm our anxious hearts. What can we do to rid the world of the terrifying darkness?
Murder it!
You must bolster your soul. If you leave no chink in the armor of your soul, then the darkness will be forced to leave.
Please save us from Valmar.
You must not falter. We must all not give in to darkness. I cannot save you. You must save yourselves.
That's actually
Your
not too bad
Holiness
of
Zara,
advice.
please lend me your ear. Yes, what should we do?
Say so, let me hear.
To the world?
Quiet! We are here to bring peace to the world How can one do so in a panic? Everyone, please, calm down.
Yet, Your Highness Zera, the recent rumors of the revival of Velma are not going away. I have even heard reports that the rumors might be true.
Well,
Right, High
this
Priestess
might be-
Celine? At this rate, the day of darkness seems unavoidable.
But we must not strike fear in the hearts of the people we are trying to save. Doing so would surely go against the will of Lord Granus.
So we're not
What
going to
do
tell
you
them
say,
the
Cardinal
risk
Laurel?
of this?
Oh, when the day of darkness comes, the world will most definitely be destroyed.
Destroyed.
I don't know what we can do.
Celine, do not misunderstand me. I'm not saying that the action the Cathedral Knights took was wrong. But you
But it was
went
wrong.
too far.
Yep.
You must not frighten the people away from Lord Granus.
Yes, Your Holiness.
You must all remain on guard, so that darkness cannot take advantage of you. Please, everyone, back to your rooms.
Stay on guard. Monsieur Rito, please come in. I guess the voice acting's done. It's fun to hear his voice though. I think his voice actor did a pretty good job. It had a nice low bell rumble. It was very calm through most of it, even though it was sort of a tense situation. He's speaking with you. Please accept my apologies. I did not mean to make you wait. Shake that hand. Sorry for having called upon you for short notice, but my request is not an ordinary one, please. It's next door. Elaine. Are we going to go into another secret chamber of some sort? Yep, we are. All the secrets. The Pope. Can I not go up there? I wanted to be the Pope. Oh, I can be. Vote for me! Come on, line up there. There we go. Awesome. Take a screen cap of that. Hello. Since we are devoted in faith, we can't go on Velmward that the darkness day ever comes. If you believe the Pope's that looks poster in his sermon, they make our hearts even stronger in soul. Teaching of Lord Granus brings happiness to people's minds. Is that right? Yes, if you have faith in Lord Granus, all paths are open. Please join us in prayers. We believe in Lord Granus. Sounds tempting, but I think I'll be pass. Please don't say that. Join us. I'd rather not. I think we'll get past this part here, and then we'll call it a part. Hopefully it's not too long, but it can be. Deep bow there. Thank you for what you've done on Elaine's behalf, but now I have special requests to make with you. But before we get to that, tell me, what about Elaine? Will she be alright? You're asking if the presence of Elmer can be driven from her. Sadly, I must tell you that's beyond even my power, so why did we even come here? However, if the Sword of Granus can be recovered, then maybe yet hope for us. This is why I ask you the favor, so we can stab her with it. And I keep talking. I want you to find the divine Sword of Granus Saber, sword of which slain the Dark One must be returned to us in the light. Is it to be restored to the world? So you haven't made an actual request, but I get the idea. Yes, Elaine has told me much, enough for me to know that you are the only ones capable of containing the darkness. Naturally, this request must appear absurd to you. However, as your reward, we give you whatever you request. I request everything I want plus a cheeseburger. Suddenly this conversation has become more interesting. However, when you depart, I wish Miss Lane will accompany you. Why bring her along? You sure you don't want to cast a few wards against Millennium Realmer instead? Unfortunately, we can't do it. We can do nothing more for Elaine. Oh, she looks sad there. Super sad. We would be unable to protect her from Velmar even if she were to remain here. She will be safer with you, Monsieur Ryoto. Wow. Church is not so useful right now. You're right. Your request is absurd. The piece of Velmar is struggling for domination, each attempt of devouring the other in order for the darkness to be restored. According to the prophecy, once the pieces are united, the day of darkness will come upon us, and all mankind will be destroyed. So what do we do? Sharpen the pointy stick. Lord Grannis has yet to recover from battle. Thus, our world's heading towards darkness, lacks the guardian in the light hand. We need to possess the Grannis Saber. We could at least be able to bring back some of the light Lord Grannis. Then we can only then can Elaine be saved and our world be protected from the darkness the days ahead. Yeah, so God's basically injured and now we have to save him. That makes sense. Any idea where the sword might be? Fortunately, our holy books say only that the rest of the legions of darkness. Sorry, that's not vague enough for me. Could you at least be less specific? I need something to think it over. I will wait until tomorrow for your answer. I have a present prepared rooms for you. Please stay the night. But I will see you retired. Rest until tomorrow. Please consider my offer, and I hope you accept. Yeah, he seems like not too bad of a bro. Elaine, how are you? Are you alright? Something happened? No, don't worry about me. I just want you to think long and hard about the cultural quest. We're gonna have to do it no matter what. Even though the followers of Grannis, there is less and less solitude. Perhaps my abilities are lacking. To save the world, I must ask your help and find the divine sword. The rest of the darkness legions. I can't give you an answer immediately. I must think it over first. Let's go save. We'll call it a night. Bit of a long one. Okay, we're gonna get apart here. Elaine, what's with you? Ryudo, do as he asks, please. Not for me, but for everyone in the world. Don't worry, we're taking the offer. 100%. Not much of a choice in that world. Oh, more cutscenes. Could His Holiness be thinking of at this rate? Consider oral. Rito, I believe. What's your name? Just what has Holiness ever told you? I have to get the saber of Grandia right. He asked me to find the divine sword. I see. I question His Holiness' selection of his assessor. A task that great surely requires someone with more expertise. We level up super fast, so we'll be fine. Careful with your words. Aren't you, old man? Be careful with your judgment, for you. Experience I have, patience I don't. Insolence, listen. Well, Strelling. It is best you abandon your search, for it is not the childish whimpers that helps Grannis Saber. Don't be mean to us. Tell you what I'll do. I'm going to ignore you and then I'm going to leave You just soon stay, boy. What could His Holiness ever be thinking? A foolish boy, insolent, will ruin the day. Whatever shall we do? Loud footsteps. Get going. Anything you have to say? The teaching of Lord Grandia will bring people peace and happiness. Some of them, right? Is that right? Yes. If you have faith in Lord Grandia, all paths are open to join the prayer in Grandia. Sounds tempting, but I think I'll pass on it. Please don't. Please join us. I'd rather not. There's some weird purple people there, but we're gonna save right now. A little too tired to do too much else. That's already been long enough. So you guys, take care, meet with the Pope, and find that magical saber. Anyways, next time.